Yo my people, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Now if you guys are new around here and you haven't already, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and not only that, turn on the notifications bell so you're informed every time I post a video. Now I've slightly changed the camera angles here. Let me know in the comments down below if you do like it or not. And also I've done something else if you haven't noticed already. To accompany my boy here, who we're going to talk about very, very soon. I've accompanied him with a legend of the game. A legend at Chelsea Football Club. And a legend of the Premier League. A winger that was so good and was tearing up teams left, right and centre. Certain wingers can't chat to him. His name, ladies and gentlemen, Eden Hazard. Yeah? Mr. Eden Hazard, one of the best players in the Premier League. Chat to me. Yeah? I don't want to hear no arguments. Don't talk about him being washed, because wallahi, I'll be on to you. I'll be on to you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for what you've been waiting for. I know certain men have been waiting for me to post this video. Let me walk you through my Saturday. Yeah? Just buckle up, yeah? Sit in the car, relax, take a breather, and let me walk you through exactly what happened on my Saturday. I'm working all day. The football is on. We had 12:30 kickoff, Manchester United versus Everton, which ended up being a lucky result for Manchester United. I'm not going to go into it, but Bruno Fernandes saved them this weekend. Save them the 1 point. That still doesn't save them from the relegation battle. But I can't lie, watching the Abs Busquets watch along with the Man United match at the same time was hilarious. So I enjoyed it. You know what? It should have been a penalty towards the end. It should have been 3-2. But you know what? A point's a point. Better than 3 points. So I'll take it. A good point for Everton, even though they should have won. And they shouldn't have conceded 2 goals. Anyways, we move on to the 3 PM kickoff. Arsenal versus West Ham, where I genuinely thought there is no way Arsenal bottle it. Genuinely, I'm not even joking, not even taking the piss, nothing like that. I genuinely thought it's going to be a thrilling game. Arsenal score a couple goals here and there. Maybe they'll get the 1 goal that, you know, might get them the little consolation goal. You get what I mean? The little consolation goal. But no. I was wrong. I was really wrong. They're number 8. Uncomfortable conversations.
Somebody smell like shit.
Somebody smell like yeah? Stinks. That performance from the Arsenal team, wow, was bad. Mohamed Kudus had a field day. Jared Bowen had a field day. Aaron Wan-Bissaka looked unbelievable on that right hand side. But damn, can't even beat West Ham. Anyways, beating West Ham ain't for everybody, is it? So you know what? My rivals, Man United losing points. Arsenal losing 3 points, and I can confirm they are not winning the league. I can confirm it now. So Arsenal fans, you sitting at home, listening to this, watching this, you ain't winning the league, man. Yeah? Put the fries in the bag. Put the league in the bag. It ain't for you, bro. It ain't for you. So my weekend was going well. And I finished work. And I'm watching the Chelsea game. And that first 20 minutes was unbelievable. Was amazing. I was like, wow. 3-5-2 is working. The 3-5-2 from Enzo Maresca is working. But let me quickly run through the lineup and really talk to you what happened. Because I'll be honest, my head is on Mars. My head is on Mars. But let me not crash out. Starting off, we had, oh my god. You know, looking at the lineup is actually pissing me off. Like, I'm looking at the lineup, I'm getting pissed off with these players. We had Jorgensen in goal. Oh my god. Hey, just wait. Hold on, guys. Hold on tight. Cucurella, Colwell, Chalobah, Gusto, Reece James. I thought that 5-3, whatever you want to call it. Then Reece James plays in that midfield. I thought, you know what? We might win something. We might get away with something. Even though before the game I generally thought Aston Villa will beat us, but after looking at 20 minutes, I thought, you know what? We might be cooking. Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, then front three of Nkunku, Neto, and Palmer. Palmer on the right, which I thought Neto was going to play on the left, but I was wrong. So Nkunku on the left, and then Neto up front. Well. Let's bring up the frauds in this team. Jorgensen, dog water. To concede the winning goal for Aston Villa, the way he did was shameless. We spent 100 million on goalkeepers. 100 million. We've got 7 goalkeepers. And one of them is good. One of them. And you know which one? Not Sanchez. Which, by the way, the media on Sanchez. He gets one bold prick haircut. And the media want to talk about, yeah, that's it. He's coming back. He's doing this. But shut up, man. What do you think this is? He's the same bozo goalkeeper with hair or without hair. What are you talking about, man? But Jorgensen, that mistake was shameless. You are rubbish. You're just as bad as Robert Sanchez. I've said it. I backed Jorgensen. I backed him all the way. I said, bring him to the Prem. He's going to cook. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. You let me down. You're a traitor. You let me down. You are dead. These goalkeepers, it's as if they have a few good games, and then they're like, you know what? How can we ruin this? How can we do something that's so bad that will just ruin us completely? And there you go. They put it on a plate. Put it on a plate and served. Genuinely, my head was on Mars. And I'm not even joking. When I saw the goal go in, and it was inevitable, it was coming. But still, to just see it go in just like that, trickled in. Oh my days, I didn't even react. I was there like, typical Chelsea. 20 minutes of greatness. And then from there, we can't string a pass. We can't shoot. Some players don't even want to turn up. Some players are a former shadow of themselves. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. Cucurella and Gusto. Where is the Gusto of last season? Shocking defending. Gusto is like Trent on a rainy day times 10. He is shocking at defending. He was great going up, but tracking back was horrible. The amount of gaps he left in behind. And then when Rashford came on, the one guy I didn't want to have a good game, but he did. I didn't want him to have a good game, but he did. He came on. Gusto left so many gaps for him. And then, there you go. Concede 1, concede 2. But his defending was appalling. He was absolutely shocking. And I can't lie, just so disappointed. So disappointed. Marc Cucurella, the guy that saved Spain in the Euros, the guy who was there in the Euros. Where was he today? Because I can't lie, he was nowhere the player he has been when he was good. Nowhere. He was shocking as well. He was getting cooked. Bailey came on, he was getting cooked. Chalobah went down injured very early. I think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it was the 8th minute. Went down very early. To replace him was Tosin. And my word, Colwell and Tosin together. I can't like that whole back. That 4 I named: Gusto, Cucurella, Tosin, and Colwell together. Oh my god, seriously, that back 4 I just mentioned, genuinely, was just out of it. After that 20 minutes, that's it. It's like, you know what? I'm not playing for the badge no more. Shocking. Reece James in that midfield, inverted. I'm just talking straight from the 20th minute and onwards. Couldn't string a pass. Couldn't do anything right. And his hamstring was holding on by a thread. By a thread. It was as if, oh, I don't want to get injured again. I don't want to get injured again. And he was getting everything wrong. He was too focused on himself, not getting injured, that he was just appalling. Absolutely appalling. And I can't lie, there was only one moment where I'm like, okay, cool, Reece James, you did well. And that was cooling off Caicedo after not losing his head in the 95th minute or wherever it was. Because that was all he did. The defending was shocking. In the midfield, partnering Caicedo was awful. And I feel bad for Caicedo, because that guy can't get away with getting a yellow card. These referees, yes, these referees, I can't lie, they just get onto him. Let the guy live. He's putting in a decent challenge, and you might want to give him a yellow card or give him a foul for that. But I can't lie, him carrying that midfield by himself, it's hard, man. It's hard. And Enzo Fernandez, one of the only players playing for the badge, giving 100% today. Crying after, well, crying's not the right word. He was, well, let's say tearing up. Let's not cook him. He was tearing up after the game, yeah? And apologizing to the Chelsea fans, yeah? It shouldn't be you apologizing, bro. You scored. You were there in the right place. Nobody was there. When he scored, nobody was there. It was him making those runs in. When we were playing well in the 20 minutes, in the first 20 minutes, Enzo Fernandez was making those darting runs forward. And then after that, we couldn't even string a pass. Couldn't do nothing. We were useless. We had the ball and we did nothing with it. Aston Villa had no way into the game until we said, you know what? It's your turn. Show us what you got. My next grilling. And I can't lie, I'm looking at FootMob right now, yeah? Just for the lineup. And the fact that this guy got 7.2 and is in the green is mental. And I'm looking at you. I'm looking at this guy, yeah? And I don't care what you rival fans say, yeah? I don't want to hear it from you guys saying, oh yeah, we need to talk about Palmer, we need to do this, do that. No, you don't need to do nothing. Let us do the talking, yeah? You focus on your own players, yeah? These United fans want to talk about Palmer. Bro, your whole club is falling apart, yeah? Your stadium's falling apart. Your fans are just not even, they don't even care. You know, I get onto United fans and they don't even care. They sit back and they're like, bro, I don't feel anything. I don't feel anything. But back to Cole Palmer. My word, that was shocking. And I'm not even going to talk about his involvement in the game. There was that one move where he absolutely cooked 3 defenders. And I was like, oh, Palmer. Plays it to Nkunku, which I will talk about. Played it to him and he was flipping flat-footed. And Palmer was fuming at Nkunku. That was the only good thing about Cole Palmer. Apart from that, his shots were going wide. He just weren't getting involved enough. And that one opportunity, Caicedo plays a lovely ball in. And he's one-on-one. And we've seen it plenty of times this season and last season. And you're like, if I was to bet any money in the world, for one person to score, it's Cole Palmer. Dink. Going round the keeper. Shooting round the keeper. It doesn't matter. He'll do it. He took a touch. And he fumbled. He fumbled so bad. He took a touch. He fumbled, dropped to the floor, got up, took a shot, and it just weren't it. And I can't lie, Palmer, we're here trying to back you. But now that's 5 games without a goal. And this is his worst run in a Chelsea shirt. And you could have got yourself a goal. And we could have been back into the game. Talking about the first goal for Aston Villa, I mean, Asensio and Rashford coming on. And again, January transfers. They came in January and look, already making an impact. 2 goals for Asensio, 2 assists for Rashford. And yeah, who do we get in January? Amagu, my man. He's going to change our season. He is the one guy that the directors or whoever it is that's buying the players said, you know what? They're going to change Chelsea Football Club. You man are mentally ill. I'm sorry, you man are mentally ill if you think that's the reason that's going to change our club. And I'm looking at the bench as well again today. Tosin obviously coming on. Sancho coming on. Sanchez, Samuel Smith, Chempong, Dewsbury Hall, Amagu, George. Come on. Really? And we didn't make a signing apart from Amagu. Genuinely, I think as Chelsea fans, we're just so frustrated that we spent £1 billion with literally no players. We've got like 100 bad players. I'm not even joking. 100 bad players. And how are we going to get rid of them? How? Gusto's defending for that first goal was awful. Absolutely awful. Leaving gaps in behind, like I said, for Marcus Rashford to come in, pause, and play Asensio. And my word, man. My word. Enzo Fernandez should have tracked back. I can't lie. He kept Rashford on side. But, I mean, is what it is. First goal goes in, and we knew that was going to happen. But then the second goal goes in, a corner, and then a shot from Asensio. And like I said, Jorgensen letting the ball trickle in. It should have been an easy save. We have no good goalkeepers. We have no good defenders. It's just genuinely, it is so bad. And let me get on to the guy who shall not be named. After this game, he is officially named number 18, Christopher Nkunku. After this video, I will refer to him as number 18. He did nothing. The whole game, he did absolutely nothing. He looked lost. He did not look like he wanted to play for the badge. I'm not even joking. He looked like he was out of place. Don't buy players from Leipzig. Werner and now him. Generally abysmal signings. And he is an absolute waste of space. Sell him. I don't care for 20 million, 10 million, 500k for all I care. Just get rid of him. He's useless. Get him gone. Get him gone. Again, we've got no wingers. No good wingers. Except one. And I can't lie, he is our best winger. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to hear Madueke. I don't want to hear Sancho. I don't want to hear Nkunku. He's not even a good striker. He's not good a winger. I thought the formation might give him a little bit of a boost, playing him on the wing. Nope. He's dead on the wing. Waste of space. But one guy that I was very surprised, who I thought was going to play on the left today. But not only was he playing in the middle, he was playing everywhere. He was running everywhere. And that is Pedro Neto, who I would give Chelsea's man of the match. Not the man of the match, Chelsea's man of the match. He was the guy. He was the guy that was making things work. He was doing what Cole Palmer should have been doing. From minute one, creating problems in behind, causing issues for Tyrone Mings, causing issues for Konsa as well. But yeah, we can't expect one man to do everything, can we? The whole team was dead. Like I said, apart from Enzo, apart from Caicedo, and apart from Pedro Neto, the whole team was dead. And I was there on Twitter shouting, why isn't Maresca making a substitution? But guess what? Who's he got to substitute? He's got no one. Jadon Sancho comes on, does nothing. What's the point? What's the point? Why are we here? And I can't lie, I've seen a lot of Chelsea fans online blaming Enzo Maresca. Let me get one thing straight. Regardless if we have Enzo Maresca, Pochettino, whoever as a manager, to have 100 rubbish players won't change anything. Maresca doesn't have the tools. He doesn't have the tools to fight. The other teams have got guns, machine guns, tanks. And Enzo Maresca's got a pocket knife. What's he supposed to do? What is he supposed to do? Like, generally, yeah? At Aston Villa, yeah? Let's have a look. Aston Villa, they've got Morgan Rogers, Sensio, Jacob Ramsey, Watkins, Rashford, John McGinn, Tielemans, solid players. If I was to go through the whole league table, I can name you so many good players in each club, and then there's us. We just got mediocre players. A few good players, but mediocre players. And it's generally not good enough. And I can't lie, I think we're going to be in this mess for a very long time. And we might lose Cole Palmer because of this. If we don't get top 4, it's going to be a massive issue. And there's some parts I can blame Enzo Maresca, but I'm not putting the full blame on him. No way. The owners, the people who are purchasing these stupid players, I swear to God, they are murdering this club. I know John Obi Mikel went on his podcast going mad at Chelsea owners. But I hear him. He's not wrong. We're spending so much money on dumb shit. We've got no good goalkeepers. Barely any good defenders. Our good backup midfielders are in Strasbourg. You got Santos playing for Strasbourg. Cooking in midfield. We didn't get him. We've got Ugochukwu, Southampton. Again, Southampton aren't doing great, but you know what? He puts in performances. But, like I said, we get Amagu. We get Amagu, and that's what we needed. Our best goalkeeper, Petrovic, is on loan. So if I don't see Petrovic next season starting for Chelsea Football Club, or a better goalkeeper than him that we purchased in the summer, this club has failed us. As fans, this club has failed us. And there's going to be a lot of shit coming from Chelsea fans if they don't do anything in the summer. If they don't get rid of these deadwood players and get in some good players, some good talents, some experienced players, then this is generally going to be a real downfall for Chelsea. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say we're like Arsenal or Man United, because we're not as bad as them. They ain't, Man United's got their own situation. They've got debt left, right and centre. Arsenal can't win the trophy to save their life. But we're different. We're different, and I don't want to drop to that level. So please, let's not do that. Aston Villa are now 1 point behind us, even though we have a game in hand. Bournemouth have the same amount of points as us. We could have easily gone to 5th place today. Well, technically 4th. And then Man City, praying that Liverpool win, because I can't lie, I want Liverpool to win the league, so Arsenal don't win it. If Liverpool win tomorrow, Man City would have dropped points. Arsenal would have dropped points. Bournemouth would have dropped points. But no. We had to bottle it. Another shameless performance. Another loss. And I don't know what to say. I don't know what else is there to say. I thought, you know what? I'm going to hang this up. And we're going to win. We're going to do well. Same old Chelsea. Same old. If you haven't already, please leave a like. Subscribe to the channel. And until next time, guys, take care and peace.